Dungeon Master Doom here, and today we are taking a look at the Ballroom dungeon, and because I'm a bloody nerd, a fancy little notebook I made. Why not? So this is my dungeon planner. It's a spiral bound document with a nice glossy cover. Dungeon Master Doom, Keeper of the Seven Keys dungeon planner. Very basic piece of tabletop kit. But this is what we're going to go into today. This is the ballroom. So this is my idea of what I wanted the ballroom to look like. I've yet to go room by room. Actually, without hitting the camera again. We'll just take a quick look, because we're going to move away from this in a minute and actually show you the finished printed off version of the ballroom, and it is absolutely huge. So each square 5 feet, as it says on the bottom. Put in a scale, so if I wanted to do larger rooms, then each square could be 10, 20 feet, what have you. So this is the basic layout of the dungeon. It's 2 floors. This is the first, and then we go down into a vault afterwards. And then the idea of this page in the book is to give a description of site, vaguely what you see, what type of stonework, etc. If there's any ominous smells, what you hear, and any additional senses, where the traps are, because there's a few in here, any secret rooms, and then I haven't started yet, but 1A through, all the way through, and just give a brief description of each room. Additional notes box and room and encounter loot if the party find any. So I have labelled up every room. 1A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you know, the alphabet. But yeah, let's take this, work some hocus pocus magic, and I'll show you a 2 scale 1 inch squared version of this dungeon in an additional room of the house, because it is absolutely massive and I don't know how. I honestly think that the gaming tables at our local store will support the size of this map, but if I need to break it down, it will basically be all of this bit and then the final encounter. So yeah, let me show you the ballroom dungeon. So forgive the lighting in this video, but this is the ruins of the ballroom, the manor in which the ballroom stands. There may be an encounter up here. Well, I know full well there's going to be an encounter up here, set within the ruins, but then the party need to get themselves down this vertical shaft which leads into the dungeon. Originally, when the manor was fully built and in working order, there would have been steps going down, but now it is ruined. There is no such accessibility, so the players need to come up with a way of getting down. I think it was a 40-foot shaft. But yeah, let's just come up a little, and then I'll show you the actual dungeon. And again, I'll use this mini for scale. There he is. We'll just put him down in this room here. So here we are. And as you can see, this map is huge, and the final encounter in the actual ballroom itself down here. But yeah, so you come down the shaft here, and then we've got our various rooms. Now the players do actually know where the traps are in this dungeon, because they have a map from a previous adventurer. However, they do not know what else or what still lurks within the ballroom. So we've got rooms here. These would be changing rooms. We have a secret room here. Obviously it's clearly marked out because the previous adventurers knew what was going on. And we've got a storeroom. We have a toilet block, of course. Then we have this grand dining hall, accompanying kitchens and storeroom again, and then the ballroom itself, which is going to be a very interesting encounter, because what the players don't know is that above the ballroom is an astral sky. So even though they're 40 feet below the earth, above them is an astral sky of nebulas and stars and all cool things. So and obviously with such a place there are creatures lurking above, so I cannot wait to explore this with them. And then there is a steel door that leads down into the vault. There's some goodies in the vault as well if they survive. So that is the ballroom. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do further videos like this. Also let me know if you want me to do like a live recording of me actually making these maps. Because this was made on Illwinter, which is available on Steam. I don't think it's very expensive, I think it's about $10, £10. But yeah, I've been Dungeon Master Doom. This is the ballroom dungeon. People are gonna die. People will die. Shame.